hot out here today. So look hot. Shit, I had to roll the window up so I can do this like ride and build today, man. Out this side. And I had to roll the window up. It's so hot. I had to keep all the windows down while I'm riding today, but for this talk, I'm gonna keep the windows down, AC on. And what we're building on today, love, yo. You know, because it's all love for me. Even though I'm still chatting, it's all love. I still question love. What is love? And is love real? You know what I'm saying? Is it a real thing? Because right now I'm negative for 2, you know? And if I'm 3 for 3, means there's really nothing to it. And it's fake as fuck. But because I really don't want to see if love is not real like that. I haven't really got into to see the third one. But the first one, man, you know about it in my walk and talk. And the second one was just like a breeze, you know what I mean? From all the shit I went through in the first. So it's like, thinking is love real, you know? Because it's all love from because I'm single now. So all I can think about is, when you with someone and how y'all just live together and y'all build together. And I'm going to get back to this thing, man. Is it real? You know? Because when I think about how it's together, like someone together, the building and living together and growing and going through the growing pains of every day. Just on my pondering and my days is, thinking about shit. What I had wasn't love, man. I had a baby mama and I'm divorced, I'm a divorcee. Remember, I'm 40 years old, y'all. I've been through shit. When I was younger, I asked life for experience, and best believe I got experience. I'm 41 years old, about to be 42 at the end of this year. So it's like, when I was younger, the camaraderie I was looking for, the ideas I had. So when I went in with baby moms, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter what. I was like, we're riding together, we're supposed to ride or die. That's what the song even freaking, the Locks came up with that shit. Even the ride or die and all of that, right? But they sitting there with baby moms and like, we got the kids and everything, but it's still ain't straight. We have responsibility, but we just can't see eye to eye. But I thought we love each other. I said, you say you love me all day. You check, because we keep saying this shit all day long. I said, I love you too. But at the end of the day, bumping heads, and like, doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? And shit, yeah, for me, it went from bumping heads to, you gotta leave the home, whatever, and come back home, and then leave the home and come back. And that's a long time of back and forth because of love. You know what I mean? Have you looking like a fool out of this motherfucker? Yo? Have you not been stable? Have you up and down, can't build on what you're trying to build on? But I'm just talking about my experience. I don't know about yours, you know what I mean? Because I'm sitting here single, like, yo, I'm looking at the camaraderie. I'm like, I don't know, because I see chicks. I'm like, what if we get together and that could possibly happen? The camaraderie I've been always looking for. But back to the first one, is like, year after year, kids are involved, so responsibility first, regardless of how you feel about life. And I always looked at responsibility first, So I held down my kids as much as I can until they grew the fuck up, and whatever the case is. But after her, it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is love? But whatever the case is, man, years and years and years, decades in. One decade, I did a decade a couple years in, and I couldn't do it no more because when realization hit, you have to build, and if you're not building and not growing, what the fuck you doing? Me, I'm always on my LGE thoughts, Lyrical General Entertainment, the company I've been trying to build since 16, music producer thoughts, music producer ideas and shit like that. So it's like, after all that is done, I met a nice shorty, and me and my love thing, I'm like love at first sight. This is it. I watch a lot of movies, y'all. So when I met shorty, I'm like, damn, love at first sight. Nice chocolate. I'm chocolate, obviously, right? So somebody to match my I was gone. But long story short, that didn't work out. That's what I'm singing in now. Cause you know what I'm saying? Beyonce put ring on it, all of that. Beyonce put ring on it, all of that. And I'm like, I'm so in love, but hey, that shit didn't work. So I'm like, sitting here on my daily grind, my hustle, like write and build, what is love? And I mean, is love really real? I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I still have ideas in my head what it is. And there's two people together growing old, you know what I mean? And what is growing old? You ask yourself that question. What is growing old? Love, man, is so powerful, yo. Love, I think love is what created us in the first place, man. You know what I mean? That created life itself. Just the energy of love, yo. And that's why we bank on this so much, And it's fucked up that the programming on the television, they use that to rope you in and shit. And throw you off with all the subliminal stuff. To throw your mind in a frenzy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But love is something else, yo. Just like I was saying earlier in the video, just today's another day, obviously, to change the outfit and all of that. But as I was saying earlier in the video, man, something I'm looking for, Been through two, and I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck when you do everything possible, you do everything for shit to work, and it still don't work. So it's like, what the fuck, is this shit really real? Jahnu Star. But that's just life, man. You know what I mean? We're riding on building this shit. Is love real? You know what I mean? This might be a part 2 video, man. I don't want to make it too long, but at the end of the day, this is some reality shit. This is real talk, man, because I'm a man. It's all about love for me. And everybody I deal with knows all about love, but yet she don't seem to go right, you know what I mean? Especially the ones that's supposed to love you back. So what is it, you know what I mean? What is it? Is this the reality of the illusion? You know what I'm saying? Because we can't mix up love and expectations at the same time. Those are two different categories, expectation and love, you know what I mean? And they're talking about unconditional love, where love, no matter what is going on, unconditional love. But man, there's some conditions you can't really love, and you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to ignore. Your spouse go with somebody else, and boom, a baby come. That's some unconditional shit. If you stay, because the baby's gonna be right there, you know what I mean? And either party is it's just too much. It's too much, you know what I'm saying? Because eventually, what's in it gonna come out, and the vibes on that is wow. So that unconditional shit is kind of force feeding people, you know what I mean? But with the energy of love, though, and the idea, shit goes and grows, and goes and grows, you know what I mean? Because without love, nothing exists. You can't be hate. Turmoil, because hate eradicates, right? And destroys, and what's destroys and dead and gone vanishes. But with love, it stays, man. And maybe it's a love and a hate relationship, the negative and the positive relationship. Why the earth is, and it keeps that negative and positive balance. Why us humans are up and down and sideways and all over the place. Jahnu Star. I don't know, man. This ride and build, though, took me 2 days to make. But just asking the question, is love real? What is love? I mean, can y'all answer that? Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? We're building. It's all about life, living, growing. It's all love, right?